Hey guys, it's Lady Hawk Owl, the awkward witch. Excuse me. I've been doing a lot of flute playing and singing like the past couple of hours, so. Oh God. So I'm still on the Long Island campus that I mentioned. So yeah, I'm in front of a field. I see some thunderclouds. Thunderclouds are my favorite things, or some of my favorite things. And I'm in another woodsy spot, different than the one I taped for last time. I keep finding them. I'm like getting really good at like finding these weird wild spots. I might walk a little bit like back and forth while I make this, so I'm just gonna like, while I have some time, I'm just gonna do week 14 of the Pagan YouTube Challenge. So this question, I believe, is what does magic mean to you? This is a complicated question for me because I still am trying to figure that out. You see, I'm trying to be a witch, but I actually did want to make a video or like ask somebody I know online about this. Online, but only because I don't know any witches personally, so somebody I trust maybe online that. But, you know, it's one thing if your spells aren't working, but it's another thing if they're going backwards. Like, they're doing the reverse of what you ask, and that's what my spells last 4 or 5 spells. I've been trying over and over, and lately I'm just like, what the hell am I doing? Or is one of the gods or goddesses pissed off at me, or ancestors or elements, what is going on? And I've been very confused, but anyway, that's kind of besides the point. Magic to me isn't really about like specific detail to detail spell work, so maybe that's why they don't work. I don't know. It's about this. And it's about nature. It's about the wild. It's about endless possibility. It's about the beauty in things we can and cannot see. The real world we have here and the other world. What can we find in both? Can we find similarities in both? Where do we find these things? To me, magic is just the earth. It's just here and now, really. And magic is everywhere. Magic is in our hearts. And though many of us, sorry, I'm whacking at gnats, many of us can't find that magic, especially in today's society with technology and stuff that just fills our brains and doesn't really let us have any freedom to be here in the wild, in the woods, and doesn't let us embrace our nature, and it makes us embrace something we made. And that's fine on one level, but we can't be consumed by it like that we are. And so magic is the opposite of that consumption to me. Magic is the real centered peace we find in the woods, and what we find with our third eye, and I think the center of everything, if we really look for it. So again, I think spells and rituals are definitely part of magic and witchcraft and all that, but I think, honestly, I'm going to be perfectly honest, I think it's a very small portion of what makes magic what it is. I think us here now, the animals, the earth is magic, is Mrs. Magic, is Mother Nature, you know what I mean? So I guess that's how I feel about magic. And over the past few years, has it been few years? It's been like 2.5 years since I've like really started my career, my path on paganism and witchcraft. I've really had time to think about what it means to me, and yeah, I guess that's it. It just comes to a couple simple core values about humanity and being a living creature. So, yeah. So I am going to go and I have a concert to help to prepare with. So I will see you all later. Merry part!